Hey guys, welcome to Sideline Films second tutorial. What we're going to be doing very quickly today is film credits, or credits for any of your end of your productions or anything like that you want to do. I've got a couple of emails asking me to go through this, so it's a very quick one today, but it's quite simple to do. You can experiment with loads of different techniques. There's loads of different tutorials for this on the internet, but best thing to do is just play around and experiment with what you've got. So I'll show you kind of what we've got going here at the moment. This is just a rolling credit one. You get the general idea, credits going up there like that, and fading off the end. Put in obviously whatever you want to do. And the second one I'm going to quickly show you how to do is this one here. Just quickly run preview this. Okay, so this is the second one. And you get the general idea. It's just a little bit different than rolling credits. I can't take full credit for this. It's kind of lifted the technique from videocopilot.net using one of their plugins, so go over there, they've got some great tutorials on that. Okay, so I'll quickly show you how to do the rolling credits. First thing I'm going to do is create a new composition, call this rolling credits 2. 920 by 1080 or whatever resolution you've done your film in, and whatever frame rate you've done your film in, so make sure they match up as well. 800 looks good, background colour lovely. Layer, new, solid, and we'll just go with that colour for now. And then what I'm going to do is just put a ramp on that. And you can go with whatever type of effect, but that one in that example I just did a radial ramp, and kind of bring that to a dark blue, something like around that, and black. Okay, so you got your ramp, your background. I mean, you can do whatever you want for your background, and then literally it is as simple as creating your text. So credits, I can't even spell today. Okay, what I've done as well is in the paragraph section I put it to centre text, so they all kind of line up in the centre. Choose your font, your colour. What I did in my example, the rolling credits, at the beginning I just put the layer, there's one text layer in the middle, so I did different text sizes, and when it goes through here as well, like that, different text sizes, maybe just give it a little bit different, so we're in credits there, that'll do. We'll do cast, and then Joe Blogs 1, Joe Blogs 2, and then what you can do in there is just highlight that, drop the size down on that, or vice versa, make those bigger, and then create a couple of spaces there, and then put hid by Joe Blogs. So we'll just use that example for now. You go along, create your whole text. There's one big long text, and you'll just keep hitting return and it'll go off screen. And then what you do is just put your credits in the middle there, whatever. I'm going to go in here. Now I need some more spaces for that, so that'll do for that. And then we're going to hit P, set a keyframe, and then move up like 200 frames, move that up like that. If we go to something like that, see we need a couple more spaces here. Okay, and then carry on moving that up. And off the screen, and what you get is a nice simple animation of text going up. You can make it slower or faster by adjusting the position of that keyframe. Okay, so you basically get that kind of effect there, looking like that. You can adjust the spacing as you want, and then at the end, if you wanted to, just take solids, maybe set a keyframe there, move on a bit, and set that to 0. Then you've got fade out. And there you go, that's your credits done for that one. Next one, I'm going to quickly go through this. I'm not going to show you too much how to do it because you can go to the videocopilot.net and check out their short target tutorials, which are pretty good. I'm just going to kind of go through what I did in here. As we can see, that it's just moving around. So what I did, create a new composition. Do this short target credits. Yeah, that'll do. I can't spell again. Fine. Then just create a background. So layer, new, solid. I want it black. So do that. That's good. You want to keep this 2D. And then all you do is go around and create your text. So we'll just copy these over for now. Okay, so you've got your text. The next thing I did then was just create a simple particle system. Again, I'm not going to go into too much detail about how I did that. All I did was just made the particle system 3D. Go through some of the settings. I just chucked the birth rate up to about 10, so there's not too many. Change the kind of colour scheme as you wanted. And then if you look in the top view, I just basically, you can see where all my different text layers are. I just played around with the producer, radius, X, Y and Z, and just made it a big 3D space. And then just play around with kind of the particle that you want and get it looking how you want. So when you move through space, the particles, you'll move through the particles, if that makes sense. So again, I'm just going to copy that over because I'm sure you all know how to make a particle system. And then the next thing to do is create obviously a new camera and a null object. And what I've done here is the camera and the null, and I've parented rather the camera to the null object. And then you go into your effects and presets here and type in short target. You can download that free from the Video Copilot website, and you just drag that onto your null object and you get this list of things here. Tick your easy ease and auto rotate, and then you just adjust target 1, 2, 3 and 4. You adjust to whichever text layer you want it to go to. So obviously 1's there for me, 2 is the cast, which is that, and then as you can see in the top view, all I've done is just offset loads of different text layers and then rotated them around a bit, and then what happens is short target will automatically go between the targets and do any rotation for you, move through space. And then obviously what I then did as well was just fade them in and out as they're coming on and off, going through like that really. There's not, I know I've kind of rushed through this, but as I said, you can get a more in-depth tutorial on short target from the Video Copilot website. As I said, I didn't exactly design this myself, so I'm not going to take credit for it. I'm just kind of giving you an example of how quickly you can put together a credit system for your film. Obviously play around with it, be a bit more experimental and kind of just do what you can with it. And there's loads of different things you can do with credits, but if you're in a rush and you just need something that kind of looks semi-decent, why not play around with just something like this? Anyway, I hope that helps, guys. Don't forget to, if you like what you see, check out the subscribe button. We've got a few more bits coming up recently as well. Check us out on Twitter at Cadster89, and obviously the Facebook as well, with all the links in the description. So thanks guys for watching.